Jo, da bin ich wieder. Milton Hocks. Wir werden alle... Bist du es? Aha, ich hab mal schon. Soweit wieder gesund
Good
machen.
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Gesund
Good evening,
pflegen.
Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Ich wollte... Die Mülltonne. Da liegt was drinne. So, wer ist denn hier? Clay Cox. Na.
Hey, Doc. You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Das für einer. So rum. Oh, da hat noch viele Hinweise, du. Noch zwei.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
So, wie sieht's denn jetzt aus? Stabil erholt sich. Genau, Beatrice. Mortimer. Hab ich eigentlich schon so viel? Rakesh Shadana. Rakesh.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ich brauche ein bisschen was. Ja.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fellow.
Gesund. Untersuche die Taten des Bürgers. Ist draußen. Okay. So, wo ist denn das jetzt? Wo war denn das? Okay, ist wieder weg. Naja, gut, okay. Dann begeben wir uns zur Lady Ashbury. Hier geht's nicht rein. Ah. Hier war's. Alles klar. Gut. Und nu? Und jetzt beobachten oder was? Verdammt, der Schmerz, es ist wieder da. Er ist wieder da. Thomas. Angst und Ekel an jeder Ecke, ein Tag wie jeder andere. Was macht er wohl hier drinne? Na gut. Verschlossen.
It's locked. Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again. Do you need medical attention? Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated. Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease, and that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reid.
Bitteschön. Hat ein paar persönliche Fragen. Sie sind Verhandler.
A pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here. Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods. What kind of goods? With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir. But I rose to the challenge.
Ja, wohl
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reid. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Sie können sich doch nicht als Arzt ausgeben.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reid. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An
Mr.
interesting
Hooks.
point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Ein Hinweis. Arbeiten Sie hier alleine?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
A funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reid. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful. Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly
Da war das Geld schon wieder alle.
It's locked.
Verschlossen. Zerknitterter Brief. Halt. Ah. Wo ist er denn? Wo ist er denn? Ein zerknitterter Brief. Meine Liebste, ich konnte endlich das Geld für die Gebühr auftreiben, die der Krankenwagenfahrer dafür verlangt hat, dich ins Krankenhaus zu bringen. Bitte mach dir keine Sorgen und werde einfach gesund. Ich habe mich um alles gekümmert. Ich habe einige unserer Nachbarn gefragt. Ihnen zufolge ist dieser Mr. Hooks eine Art ehrlicher Gauner. Er mag zusätzliches Geld für ein Bett verlangen, aber das bekommt man dann auch. Bitte entschuldige, dass ich zunächst nicht zahlen wollte. Deine Genesung steht an erster Stelle, das ist mir nun bewusst. Offenbar genießt das Pembroke Hospital einen guten Ruf, trotz des schlechten Benehmens dieses milden Hooks. Ich verspreche dir, dass nun alles in Ordnung kommt. Ich komme dich schnellstmöglich an deinem sauberen Bett besuchen. In tiefer Liebe. Was? Nikolai? Nikolai? Oder Nikolai? Halt, hinten war eine Kiste. So, ich würde mal wir genau, links. Halt. Halt falsch. Können wir jetzt noch was herstellen, ja? Jawohl. Ja, das war's schon wieder. Oh, dieser Scheißstuhl. Und die Beatrice ist drinne.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Ne dann.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Keine gute Äußerung.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Aha.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Erbschnitz.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Okay.
I'll let you get some rest then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
What a blundering
Wie sieht's denn eigentlich aus im Krankenhaus? Nein. Nein. Hin und her. Hat jetzt jemand vergessen? Nö. Doch. Oswald. Neuralgie. So, wo ist der Herr? Wo ist unser Oswald? Das ist Ragadasch.
Will this shift never end?
I don't want to speak about it. There's nothing to say.
Warte mal. Geht es dir wirklich gut, warte mal? Du bist, ne?
Calm the children, Helen.
Wie du die Kinder beruhigen. Ich bin nur ein. Also ich bin nur ein.
Blundering idiot.
Da ist da irgendwas im Busch hier.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
I will not let you down, my boy.
My blood and soul, they belong to you now.
The life running in your vein.
Ja, wo ist der Doktor? Wo ist der Oswald? Ach, die Geil. Hier scheint er nicht zu sein. So, kurze Pause und wir sehen uns gleich wieder.